We have two cathedrals on the one street, Hope Street, and this is one of them, the Metropolitan Cathedral of Christ the King. And the second cathedral on Hope Street is the Anglican. Liverpool's maritime history is known throughout the world. There is even an American captain, Charles H. Webb, buried here. From the 13th century, Croxteth Hall was being built, and this is well worth a visit here in Liverpool. And this is the home of the Grand National, the greatest steeplechase in the world, Aintree, Liverpool. This is the beautiful Sefton Park farmhouse.
Dad, you're never going to guess who I'm with. Frank Carlyle. Hold on, he's going to say hello to you. Oh, she's screaming.
Oh, yeah. Christopher Columbus is behind me, and it's the only statue in England, and we have it here in Liverpool, Sefton Park. We haven't only got a statue of Columbus here in Sefton Park, we also have a statue of the boy who never grew up, Peter Pan. Well worth a visit. This is Liverpool's famous town hall. But what connection has it got with the Titanic? Let me show you.
I stood in, I thought, if he catches my eye, I bet you he stops and you never let me down.
Better do that again. This is. This is the Lord Mayor of Liverpool at the time, and Hazel is a very good friend of mine, and she doesn't mind me calling her Hazel. Yeah. Can you say a few words to the people?
I'm just delighted to be part of whatever it is you're doing. He's doing most probably what he does very well, which is promoting this city, so I'm all for that.
So there you've heard it. So what, as our town hall, Liverpool Town Hall, what's the connection with the Titanic? Well, I tell you, it's what I've just walked down, because our staircase here in the town hall was replicated on the Titanic. This is Nelson's sword. Officially, Lord Nelson never ever came to Liverpool officially. So unofficially, we have a sword. But I've always wondered, how did we get it? This is Exchange Flags, and behind me is the monument dedicated to Lord Horatio Nelson, the greatest British admiral of all time. And the lads who were in chains are 4 French prisoners taken from his most famous battles. The Battle of St. Vincent, the Battle of the Nile, the Battle of Copenhagen, and his final battle, the Battle of Trafalgar in 1805. And here we have the home of Liverpool Football Club. And in between the two football grounds, we have the Islay Gladstone Conservatory, well worth a visit. And this is the home of Everton Football Club. During the mid-19th century, Liverpool had more millionaires living here than anywhere else in the world. They had more embassies than there were in Washington and London. So therefore our businessmen decided, rather than dealing with Threadneedle Street, the Bank of England there in London, they decided to build our own. And here it is, Professor Sir Charles Cockerell's 1846 Bank of England. Here we're in the famous Adelphi Hotel, Liverpool. And like the town hall, what is the connection here with the Adelphi as with the Titanic? Well, I'll tell you. After the disaster of April the 15th, 1912, the architect Frank Carlyle of the Adelphi Hotel was so devastated about the disaster. And he, in return, immortalised one of the rooms on the Titanic, and that was the smoking room. And this is an exact replica of the smoking room on the Titanic. H.G. Wells had written a book about a time machine. Let me and Titanic Promotions take you into that time machine and go back to April the 12th, 1912, and the launch of the Titanic. What you've just seen, we've only scratched the surface of what to do and what to see in Liverpool. So come to my city, enjoy the city, enjoy the people, and enjoy it all.